The missed flight that rewrote my entire life. Have you ever had one of those mornings where nothing goes right? I'm talking about the kind of day where you spill your coffee, can't find your keys, and the universe feels like it's actively rooting against you. Back in 2008, I was living in Chicago, working a dead-end job and dreaming of something bigger. I finally landed an interview for a dream position in Los Angeles. It was the big break I'd been praying for. The morning of the flight, my alarm didn't go off. A power surge in the middle of the night had reset my clock. I woke up, panicked, and realized I had exactly 45 minutes to get to O'Hare. I drove like a maniac, but I hit a massive traffic jam on the Kennedy Expressway. A semi-truck had jackknifed, blocking 3 lanes of traffic. I sat there, gripped the steering wheel until my knuckles turned white, and watched the minutes tick away. By the time I reached the gate, the plane was already taxiing away. I begged the agent to help me, but she just shook her head and said, "Sorry, you're out of luck." I went home, threw my suitcase across the room, and cried myself to sleep. I felt like a total failure. I had missed my one shot because of a stupid alarm clock and a truck driver I didn't even know. But that evening, I turned on the news. That flight, the one I was supposed to be on, had experienced a catastrophic engine failure midair. It made an emergency landing in a field, and while everyone survived, the trauma changed every single person on that plane forever. But that's not even the butterfly effect. Because I stayed home, I ended up going to a local coffee shop the next morning to cheer myself up. That's where I met a woman named Sarah, who was sitting at the table next to me. We started talking about the news, then about our lives, and 3 years later, we were married. Today, I have 2 beautiful daughters who wouldn't exist if that power surge hadn't happened, or if that truck hadn't slipped on the ice. Sometimes the worst day of your life is actually the one that saves it.